Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another banger video. But guys, something unexpected happened. Brooks watched my video. Just watch the video and it will make sense. Probably. Let's get into it. The foundation of literally any good track is chord progression. Get this right and the rest of the track basically writes itself. Get it wrong and you will be staring at an empty door for 6 hours wondering why you chose this career.
I love your editing, man. Yeah, I'm curious like how it's gonna end it. Like, okay, so we saw the beginning. Okay, here's the track.
The feeling just takes over. This track was made by honest to me. You set me free.
Is that like a thing that everyone does now? Watermarks? I guess so then, right?
You set me free.
Oh, it's even me a repeat on the video.
This track was made by honest to me.
Yeah, sick production, bro. Really good. Or even the hand movements are like working. Yeah, great job. Like for real. Like I'm impressed once again. Like MHA, great videos, great stuff. And us as well. It's cool to see. I didn't even know you made videos, you know. So really cool. Great track as well. And cool. I feel honored that you made an entire video how to sound like Brooks and Repeat in 2026 full tutorial. Love the editing style as well. It looks really good. Very interesting to watch, you know.
Bro, that stream was insane. Sadly, he made it private and I was not able to record the whole stream properly. But yeah, it was kind of dream come true moment for me. Started from making Brooks tutorials like the Christmas remix in Brooks style, then the AM/PM remix in Brooks style, which was one of my most famous video at that time, to Brooks actually watching my video. Damn. And he even liked the video. But did you? Huh? Alright, apart from this, in this video, I'm gonna remix Martin Garrix and Ed Sheeran's Repeat It, cause why not? Everybody's doing it. And I can also milk some views by slapping their faces on my thumbnail. So, without wasting any time, first of all, let's download the track with the most legitimate way possible, right? Of course, legit. So, we have this vocals.
Stay for the night.
Very decent. So first of all, let's add some Soothe on it. And also, Soothe 3 released few days ago. And I still haven't upgraded yet cause you guys don't support me. Hit like, subscribe, help me upgrade my suit too.
If the world ends tonight.
And I will just add EQ to remove the low end because when you separate the stems, they obviously have low end, like as you can see.
'Cause I'll find my face.
So just remove it around like 100 Hz.
But you need it.
Now I'm not sure in what direction I'll take this remix, like maybe DNB or Future House, and if Future House then something similar to Brooks or like Vlor, I don't know. So let's start with the Reese bass and let's see where we go. And now we go. Let's use this one. And by the way, before remixing the track, I tried to remake it.
Repeat it.
And it was awful, bro. And I was like, oh hell nah. Let's scrap this and just remix it, bro. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go with the original chord progression or like something a bit different. So let's start with the bass line and then we can figure out where we want to go.
Stay for the night. Call it what you want.
Here we can go D, I guess.
Stay and I'll compromise to have you in my arms.
Sounds cool. So we got the bass line and you know what time it is. It's atmospheric time. So let's just slap some nice atmospheric samples. So let me find something from my Atmos sample pack. G, we can use this one. So let's pitch it to A sharp.
Stay for the night. Call.
And then we can use this one too. Sounds cool.
Stay for the night.
Another one.
Stay for the night.
Another one.
Sounds cool.
Call it what you want.
Like I added this guitar loop from MHA Guitar Session Volume 2. So we have a nice atmosphere, but I still want that like vocal stutter effect. Let me just add that. This one.
Stay for the night. Call it what you want.
And by the way, if you want to get Quantum, you can use my link in the description. It's an affiliate link, so I get a small commission from it.
Saying my pocket's right here, the link's down there.
So let's add some chords. Then we can use A sharp, I guess.
Stay for the night. Call it what you want. And I'll compromise to have you in
Sounds pretty cool. Now in this section, I really want to add some strings, cellos, like something similar to Set Me Free Break. So let's open Splice Instrument. Currently my favorite plugin for like strings. This one is my favorite.
my arms? Is this what you needed? 'Cause I'll find my faith in anything. Don't fight the feeling.
So let's duplicate it and hopefully it does not crash. Now let's just quickly add some transition effects because I'm missing that low impact feeling.
My arms,
Sounds pretty cool, and these are from Golden Era of House.
feeling.
Like we can add another chord layer here to make it more wide. Alright, now let's do some mixing. Like on these chord in it, we can remove the low end, and I think we can also automate the cutoff.
Stay for the night. Call it what you want.
Let's add another layer with strings. Or we can use this automation too.
My arms, is this what you needed? Rewind, repeat it.
And now in this section, we can have some drums, like for movement.
If the world ends tonight, you'll be in my arms.
You know what? The problem is it sounds static. Like I don't know why. It sounds way too static and plain for some reason. Let's ignore that for now because I feel like if we make a drop, then we can use the elements here like the drop melody, drop rhythm, that kind of stuff to spice it up. So yeah, instead of being stuck here, let's move on to the build up. And to be honest, I'm leaning more towards a vlog kind of drop style because like I have an idea in my mind before recording this video. There was an idea. So let's add some sick build up drums.
The start, my lungs screaming. This heart's bleeding.
Let's add some risers now to like build tension.
The start, my lungs screaming. This heart's bleeding. Oh, I love this feeling. So rewind, repeat it.
Sounds dope. We can also add some fills. This one sounds cool.
Repeat it.
Nice. We are cooking, to be honest. So now that we have a nice foundation, we can start adding some nice melodies. Now, I'm not going to use the original lead melody. I'm going to try something different. Kind of lore type of melody. The original melody can also give us a slight guideline to choose the right notes for the melody, if that makes sense. We can do, I don't know. Oh wait, that sounds cool. So we can go G. So the main bass line is G, F, then D sharp, I guess, huh? So we can go G and then we can go B. F. Wow, it sounds cool. It's pretty simple, but it sounds cool. So let's just change to a nice synth, and I know which one. Yeah, lead no shame. Like you can hear it has like Lord lead kind of texture. Like something similar to Breakaway. Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, ba, da. You know what I mean. Now let's add some more layers. Something from my Sheeran to Soundbank. It has a nice plug texture. So let's add some more layers. Oh, nice. I'm gonna use the vlog processing chain, and you can watch this video if you wanna go deeper into this. Now, it's time for a bass line. Sounds dope. Let's remove the sub bass from it. Now, let's add a sub bass, separate sub bass. Let's work on the melody. I'm gonna layer all the like synths together so that I can experiment with them easily. Oh damn. We need a sick punchy kick. I'm using this kick 17, in almost every future house track I'm making right now. For some reason, it's pretty good. Now I'm gonna remove the bass from here so that we can add like bass taps. This one. Now I will automate the Valhalla room. Now let's use some vocals. We can use this one here, and here we can go F. Now let's quickly add some nice warm chords. And let me see what we can do in the B part, like for variation. So D. Now this sounds pretty dope, to be honest. Like, to make a nice floor type of drop, I think we need to add some more like bass fills kind of stuff. We can add some percussions, drum fills, and like bass fills here. Damn, this sounds cool. Alright, I think we have a nice foundation at this point. I think we just have to refine it. So let's take a break so that I can come back with a fresh ear. Alright guys, I'm back, and don't get mad at me, but I kind of finished the remix off camera. For some reason, working off camera, and I mean, I don't do face cams, but I mean, while not recording, it's kinda easier to work. Sorry guys. But to be honest, I did not do much. I just work on extra details and refined the idea where I left it. So first, the major change which I did is not that a major change, which I reduced the format of the main vocal. So it has that nice dark tone.
You'll be in my arms.
Now for the track, so let's start with the drop drums. I added percussions and fills to add more groove in the track. Then in the second half, just some hi-hats. Then I also added this chord on top of the bass tab, so it sounds more full and have more texture. So this is the chords tab. Then I added some sick bass fills which are playing when the main drop bass is not playing. And now for the drop synths, everything is pretty much the same. I just added this another synth layer. So this is the layer, lead Bluesto, which is from my upcoming sample pack. Then in the second half of the drop, I'm adding a counter lead melody. And bro, the spectral mode in Serum 2 is insane. I'm just using the tonal shot from my atmospheric sample pack volume 2, and only with slight processing, it sounds insane. Then these cool vocal shots. Now let's go back to the intro. Like I said, it was sounding a bit plain, so instead of using sustained chords, I used choppy chords following the rhythm of the drop. Then I also added some cool ambient shots like these. And then, I guess I already showed you the strings before, but
Again!
so yeah, that is for the string section. Now, in the pre-build, I'm adding more layers from the Velour pack. And then this Velour plug, obviously. And yeah, that's it. Build-up is pretty much the same, just filter drop leads, a few synths from a break, build-up drums and automations. Nothing crazy. So yeah, that's it for the track. And now let's check out the final result.
Stay for the night. Call it what you want, and I'll compromise to have you in my arms. Is this what you needed? 'Cause I'll find my faith in anything. Don't fight the feeling.
This track was made by Anasami.
Rewind, repeat it.
you like the remix and let me know should I finish it. And if you want to check out Quantum or anything from Soundora and my sample packs and Soundbanks, links are in the description. This is the best way to support the channel so I can keep making these videos. So drop a like, subscribe, and I will meet you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.